Warning, this episode is definitely not for sensitive audiences. We're diving into real topics involving real people and sharing opinions that some might find difficult. If you can't handle unfiltered honesty, this isn't the video for you. Seriously, we'll be okay if you skip this one.
It's just human nature for niggas to goddamn...
It is not just human nature for niggas to kill each other. That is wrong. We kill each other because of the environment we in.
If a nigga hungry...
So you think niggas is a nigga hungry?
If we kill each other in the environment we in, that's the case, then why they got motherfucking killers in the suburbs?
We live in a white
environment.
Listen, do you understand what environment is? I'm not talking about just in the hood. I'm talking about living in America. America is the environment. America is the social system.
Okay.
America is the reason why we are the way that we are today. You wake up and you speak English. You don't speak your native tongue.
We got votes. We got votes. We got votes. Too much votes. We got votes. We got votes. We got votes. Too much votes.
Back at you with another episode of A Conversation with Moss B and Don P. What up, man?
What it is, my boy?
What you know good, man?
Everything good, man.
Man, we got a special guest with us today, man. We got Hood Anchor Ye with us, man.
Yes, sir.
What you know good, man? What up? What up?
Chilling.
How was y'all weekend, man?
You know, same shit, different day, man.
Same old shit. Don P, what the hell you had going on?
Hey, man, nothing but, man. Just battling in the comments as usual. You know, I'm in the comments, man.
They stay on your head. But you stay engaging with them niggas. I don't fuck with them niggas.
I like talking to the people, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I won all the polls over the last couple of days, so I like to feel like I've been right, you know what I mean, the past, couple of episodes, you've been losing, so.
Who been losing? I keep telling you, anytime it's me and you are never right.
But I'm always
never right, bro.
We say not right now, though.
Not right now.
Yeah,
I might not be right. I'm just not right now.
Yeah, I got you. But the people speak, the people speak through the polls, you know what I'm saying?
I guess what I got something for you coming up.
Okay.
I got an episode coming up with somebody talking about the varsity.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You eat at the varsity, bro?
I would eat there, but I don't eat there.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Another vote for me.
That ain't a vote for you. Man just said he would eat there.
Yeah, he would, but he hadn't.
I take that. I keep telling you, everybody under 40, they don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's for us. It's for the older niggas.
For us.
It's for
we the ones who really don't need to eat nigga. If you over 40, you better not go to the
you
party.
might be
That's for tours. That's for tours.
You might be from Birmingham.
That's from tours.
You might not really be from.
Man, Hood Anchor Ye just told you, I'm not from Birmingham.
I'm not worried about
everybody
you.
knows
I'm not worried about neither one of you niggas.
I'm from everywhere.
Come on, that goddamn.
I feel like I ain't just walking in the varsity. That ain't my first choice. But if I'm riding by and I'm like, dang,
that ain't everybody's first choice.
You rolled by the varsity 1,000 times and they never stopped.
But like I said, I meet somebody in the parking lot.
I definitely meet somebody in the parking lot of the varsity.
Then I'm right there.
You niggas don't know what the fuck y'all missing. We got them onion rings on flame.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's all it takes.
Hey, man.
That's all it takes for a restaurant to have one thing.
Hey, give me a 10-piece trap wing, baby. I'm good, dog. That's all I need.
I like that. That worked for the sponsors. I like that. That's nice. I like that. You slid that in, though. Look, let me ask y'all a question, man. Man, is crash out culture killing our community?
In a way, yes. In a way, no.
I'm listening.
I feel like people need to crash out.
So you think they need to crash out?
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to hear where you going with this motherfucker. Let go.
Because they just like, if somebody crash out, they do something stupid. Now I know what not to do.
So you need some examples.
Yeah, I watch all the criminals. Like growing up, I watch everybody do dumbass shit. Like, oh, they just did that. All right, bet. Let me not do that. Or let me do it a different way.
So explain this to me. We done watched a lot of niggas crash out. So them niggas that's crashing out now, they ain't learned from the crash outs earlier?
Nah, they not smart enough to do that. So it's meant for them to go on that path. You know what I'm saying? They was sacrificed for people like me and people like that get away with like doing certain things. Like cause I don't do that crime like that, but I used to do crime to get money. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna learn from people who crashed out. Like, oh, he did all that. All right, let me do a little less.
If that makes sense to you, I'm with you.
I mean, I can see. I see where you're coming from.
No, I got it.
Learn from other people's mistakes.
No doubt.
Exactly.
No doubt.
I did that my whole life.
Yeah.
What you think?
I think, man, people just need to be more emotionally intelligent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think our community, for some reason, we wear crashing out like a badge of honor. We wear like having a bad temper or doing something. We wear it like a badge of honor. Like, man, I got them do this or I do that, and it's just like it's like an accomplishment. Like, nigga, anybody can get mad. Nigga, like that's not an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's definitely killing the community because it's getting worse and worse. I feel like, you know what I mean. Why you smiling, bro?
Because it's amazing. Because I remember when you was young, you was a crash out king.
I mean, I was, but you know,
Did you crash out though?
He had his crash out moments.
Listen. But
No, but did you crash out?
I have a few times. This
you got caught?
This is pre-social media.
He had a different kind of crash out.
This is pre-social.
He had a different kind of crash out.
But listen, what I'm saying is, I learned from my mistakes. I done grew up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the crash out you talking about the kind where nigga go away 20, 30
where
years.
you don't come back.
See, crashing out, for my definition, is different. See, crashing out, like I'm either you getting killed or you going to jail for life or some shit.
No. So just like they say, Gucci Man used to be a crash out.
Right.
He is no longer a crash out.
That ain't crashing out.
Gucci Man was a crash
Crashing out to me is when you finna get killed.
You can bounce
like
I got
to
you.
the wall.
Do some time. You finna do some time.
You got an extreme. You got an extreme definition of crashing out.
Yeah.
But you could be on a crash out and have to go sit your ass down for a while. A nigga did not care. So you might be on a crash out and the results didn't end up that bad. But you might have been on that path where it was. God just set you down for it.
Yeah, it's different levels to
But you was a nigga that don't care.
But you're right. But by the letter of definition, as far as what you talking about, that's what we mean. Like when we see a road rage incident and the person going and smash the car off the highway and then running the 3 more cars.
That's a crash out.
Now that's a crash out.
But you can bounce back from that too.
Or some niggas fighting and then the nigga say fuck it and he go shoot up the whole, like that type of crash.
That's a crash out too. You come back from that sometimes.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, that's the type of crash out. You know, that's a real deal.
See, my definition of crashing out though is let's just say boom, everybody get the fine, and then somebody up the gun shoot somebody. They don't get caught. They ain't crash out. It don't count because I ain't get caught.
Oh hell no! You still a crash out?
No,
look, because niggas
I ain't crash.
Niggas, listen, it's gonna be niggas.
Count.
It's gonna be niggas in the hood that know you a crash out. When they see you, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's that crash out nigga. That's that nigga that shot everybody ass up in the club. He's still a crash out. He's just a hood crash out. He just ain't get caught by them people.
He crash out.
Oh, he crashed out.
You saying a crash out is when you can't come back. When you can't come back.
Yeah.
Because you crashed out.
You crashed out.
So that's a crash and burn, nigga. That's a crash and burn. You can crash just like a rat. You crash out, but you can walk away from that motherfucker. A crash and burn is when motherfucker in the plane and it come down, boom. Ain't no coming back.
I guess.
You got your crash and burn and you got your crash out.
Yeah. But
sometimes you could die in a crash out too.
Yeah, but I do like what Hood Uncle Ye said about learning from the mistakes of the people who crashed out before you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of like what you've been doing lately with not lately, but what you've been doing with your shit, because you coming from a whole nother perspective where people can look like, damn, this shit really happening. You know what I'm saying? In real time. And it made nigga be like, but I don't know, bro. That shit ain't worth it. Because at the end of the day, crashing out ain't worth it, bro. Like it shit just not worth it. Like in general.
Let me turn it a little bit.
Nah, sometimes crash out worth it.
When is a crash
look, man, I gotta get this nigga.
When is a crash out?
Keep coming up with some crazy shit. Let me hear you.
They just say somebody do something to somebody in your family or something, or your mama, your grandma.
Okay.
We crashing that.
No doubt. No, I'm with you on that.
That's a fact.
That makes sense.
No, that's a fact.
That makes sense.
No, that's a fact.
Say some crash outs are
justifiable.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
I get that. So if a nigga molested a little girl in the hood and somebody go take him out, that is justifiable. That's justifiable to me.
No, that's just.
I need to go back to my definition. If you get caught, you crashed out. If you got away with it, you got down.
He ducked in and got up out of that thing.
You just handle your business.
I go, all right, you got your point.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Before social media, like all the shit that niggas used to do, like we never ever thought for one.
So
anytime we ever did anything, we ain't never thought to film that bitch.
So let me ask you this. That's a good segue for this next question. Do you think that social media has helped black people or hurt black community?
Both.
I agree.
Cause it's people getting money on social media.
It
so,
is.
so we can't look at the negative stuff. Like people gotta understand, like they always want to look at the negative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the negative and the positive stuff when it comes to everything.
I think
You know what
social
I'm
media
saying?
has helped you in a big deal and helped your career and
And
helped
other
you do
people
that.
as well.
Mhm.
But it definitely helped me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
But,
just
but,
using for an example.
Yeah, but yeah, social media helped me.
Mhm.
So I can't sit here and say nothing negative about social media is bad about this. Like I take the bad that come with it. If a motherfucker get under my
Oh,
comments,
you can say something negative about
talking
that
shit
motherfucker.
and saying something crazy, that's just what come with it.
Mhm.
People gotta understand that's what, like people want to be. That's like people want to be bosses but don't want to pay tabs. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. That's what come with being a boss.
I agree.
Being on social media, getting negative shit. That's what come with
That's
being on
part,
social
that's
media.
part of it too.
Gotta
So
pay the
if
cost.
you ain't willing to take what come with it, you don't need to do it.
Didn't I tell you that about
did.
goddamn? No. I'm about to tell you what. That's all part of the damn street game too. Snitches. That's all part of it. The good and bad come with each other.
Yeah,
But let me
absolutely.
get back on the subject. That's my bad.
Nah, you
I ain't gonna get off subject.
But that
Yeah.
real though. I never said it did.
Yeah, y'all need.
I just said it's a fucking
snitching
cold.
ain't. Snitching ain't.
But
It's a code. Ain't no
it's a
code. That part of the game.
All right, we gonna get
that's
to the whole.
cool.
It's a fucking cold. You still a cold. It's still a fucking cold.
Absolutely not.
Whether it's good or bad.
No code.
Nigga, you
No
ain't
code in the
supposed
street.
nigga, you play baseball.
No code.
You ain't supposed to goddamn take steroids.
That's
nigga,
that's
take steroids,
organized. Ain't nothing in the street organized. That shit just out there.
nigga. Whatever.
Yeah, we're going.
But social media, I feel like social media definitely is playing a part in the crash out culture. Cause like I said, when we used to do shit, nigga, I ain't never say, hey nigga, let's film this shit. Where we
Yeah.
finna go?
Cause you ain't had nothing to film it with.
Ain't we had
Y'all didn't have
bro,
fun.
we ain't that old nigga.
Oh.
No. I didn't have a phone. You right. But we did have
We had a
camcorder.
phone, but we had camcorder.
I had
nigga.
camcorder.
We had
Everybody didn't have
Everybody,
a camcorder.
most niggas
Bro,
didn't
we
have a
had
camcorder. You
and
right.
two-
I
and
can't name
2000
one nigga in the hood that I grew up with that had a camcorder.
I didn't either.
So none of y'all niggas had a camcorder.
No,
I had one.
Nobody
I
had a
had one, but the
camcorder.
average,
Let me win.
the
Stole
average
somebody's
nigga,
shit.
he's right. The average nigga didn't have a camcorder.
So how can it? Like, everybody got phones.
And
You can't compare
if
it.
we had a camcorder, we ain't had no way to upload where everybody could
If
see
we
it.
had a camcorder, I'll be recording fucking hoes and shit.
I did
goddamn.
that too.
Well, we did that.
Yeah, I did that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had, but that's what I'm saying. So that's why I said social media has put a light on the crash out culture because now everybody got phones, like you said.
So I think it goes like this. So back in the day, people were like, it was a level of thug shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think social media has amped everything up. So a nigga like, oh, if he gonna do that, let me up the game. You remember when Boot Gang came out?
Mm-hmm.
He was up in the game to up other niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So he was the first ultimate crash out.
Yeah.
So it would be regular niggas do shit on social media, and he will up the ante.
Yeah.
So I think that's began the real crashing out. So now everybody's just up in the ante. You got to think like this. When DC Young Fly, when he first got on social media, he just might go to a mall and get in there and just yell out and shit, "Oh!" and scare everybody in the mall. You know what I'm saying? So everybody thought that was funny and cool. Now they got to up the ante. Now I got to go to the mall and just slap a nigga.
So you think it's competition?
I think it's a competition.
I don't think nobody's doing
Oh no, it's eventually get there. You'll see it. Man, it's a up ante all the time.
I think all this
They
been-
up in the ante, bro.
I think all this been going on. I just think now, like Hood say, I think now everybody got phones, so we just able to capture that shit. But
I
this shit,
definitely
this
don't
shit
think-
been going.
I know niggas that used to do that shit before social media.
Yeah, this shit been going
I
on.
got
I
partners
agree.
that used to go in the mall and yell
So-
and do stupid
So
shit.
y'all don't think it's kids that watch that shit, right? And they see a nigga go viral. They see a nigga going viral doing something, right? Y'all don't think it's a kid saying, "Oh, I got to do something bigger and better
But
than
that's
that
social
to
media
go
stuff.
viral."
But that's social media stuff. That's somebody
asking
trying
a question.
to grow.
Let's just
I'm
stick to the
pretty
question.
sure. I'm pretty sure there's people that
it's a bunch of people that's doing that.
Yeah.
That's what children do. So if they see you going viral and they look and they see you do something monkey, let me do something monkeyer so I can go
that's
even
if they,
more viral.
That's if they want to be a content creator or something. Yeah,
That's what everybody, all the little kids want to be.
yeah.
It's just like the little boy that he just had on there. Only reason he said that shit is to look cool and say some cool shit and be viral.
But nah, I thought it was cool. Nah.
That's what I'm telling you.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. All of them do shit that they think is cool to up their ante. That's all it is, man. So
Yeah.
that's the detrimental part it is to the community.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
It's
saying.
like monkey see, monkey do. He doing, I'm gonna do it better.
It's monkey see, monkey ante up higher.
Yeah.
It ain't even monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, Let me do something more stupid.
Oh, that real?
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that real?
But what was the next? Let me get to the next thing too. Is the comment section our worst friend?
Our
worst enemy. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, my comments they fuck with me with my comments. I don't get that much negative shit. I might, if I got 1,000 comments, I might got 2 people that might have said some shit out of line.
Mm-hmm.
You're a pretty nice guy and shit, man. Like me on the other hand, I've been an asshole my whole life. So
I mean, I'm an asshole too.
I'm gonna get some. I get
people,
a bunch of negative comments.
I feel like I don't get that much negative comments. I get some, but I don't get as many as other people get for some reason.
Me and Don P are kind of some controversial Negroes. So tell me about your experience in the comment section.
I'm getting used to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't been in this world that long. You know what I'm saying? And I'm used to. You know, I'm like changing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my big bank on. I'm trying to change. Hopefully I can get some veneers one day or something and just be on the golf course one day. But I'm in the middle of transitioning, so I'm the type of person that if somebody say something in the comments, it's like they saying it to me. And I'm like, I'm like, why say that in the comment if you wouldn't say that in my face? So I done got better now though. I done got way better. But I see 1,000 great comments and see one and just be like,
go ham.
I'm finna go find this nigga where he lives.
I know how to do that. I know how to get people IP address.
Well, I'm gonna be calling you, bro. Cause
look, I just told that he was just trying to get better.
I be doing,
but now he about to call you for the IP address. That's why I keep trying to tell you, Don P be bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you why the comments.
Nah, somebody said something about me one day in the comments, right? About an hour later, I had their whole address.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, like don't talk that shit, bro. Like, don't. If you ain't gonna say that shit in my face, don't say that shit.
Hood ain't you was ready like that, you was ready to go crash out. You find what you find the address for? What you was looking for the address for? You were ready to go crash out.
Oh, I was gonna get away. I was gonna crash out.
It's a difference.
But look, let me tell y'all about Don B. Don B full of shit. I ain't gonna go into detail. Don P will find one of them goddamn comment and text me that shit. And he like, yeah, this pussy ass nigga right here, man. Don't pay that shit no mind.
But get what? We gotta learn to take the good with the bad. So
I agree.
So now,
I agree.
Well, now when I see a bad comment, I be like, man, fuck them pussy ass niggas.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, I keep it pushing. I just say fuck them and keep it pushing.
I like.
But get what? I got so many people that's rooting for me and seeing me do good. So the good outweigh the bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worrying about niggas. That's just what come with it.
Now I do think this. I don't think people with fake profiles should be able to comment. Like if you ain't got no picture,
if you ain't got no picture,
you ain't got no real profile,
we need them.
The bots. They call them bots.
We need them.
Why we need them?
We need
the haters.
I don't need.
You know what? This is what I found out.
I don't need nigga hide behind.
This is what I found out. Before I had this podcast, and it was just me on social media, I used to get hot as hell. But now I got the podcast, I kind of laugh at that shit because I understand niggas are just shooting just to have they just need attention in there. They want attention.
No, you know what it is? Why I say that need to happen? Because some niggas need to read their comments and they read that one comment like you a bitch ass nigga and they know in their head like damn I'm a bitch ass nigga.
That's funny.
Hold on. So how many? If you a bitch ass nigga, that's the definition of a bitch nigga. Bitch niggas never know they bitch ass nigga.
No, they know.
No, they don't.
No, they know.
They think they regular cool ass niggas, bro.
No, let me tell you something.
Some of them do.
Look, them bitch ass niggas are looking at their comments saying, this lame ass nigga don't know me, nigga. I'm gangster. He don't know he a bitch nigga.
They know.
All right, I'm listening.
They know because they know how to conduct themselves. When they just say a nigga who a bitch ass nigga come like and he pick and choose his battles. Like, see me, I don't pick and choose my battles. I go against anybody.
I pick and choose my battles, and I'm definitely not a nigga
that pick and choose their battles.
That's a wise person.
No.
A wise man picks and chooses his battles.
Hell no.
You think Martin Luther King picked and choose his battles? He didn't just battle everybody. So was he a bitch ass nigga?
He probably would.
God damn, boy. They gonna be on your ass in the comments on that one.
If you pick, I feel like as a man, if you pick and choose your battles,
you pick and choose your battles every day.
No, I don't.
Let me tell you why you do. You just pick and choose my battles. Look, I'm about to tell you why you do.
What you mean?
I'm gonna tell you why you do.
No, I don't.
You just said you not gonna crash out because there's consequences on crashing out, right?
No, I'm not gonna get caught. You not listening to what I'm saying.
Hey man,
I'm not getting
We ain't gonna.
Let me find out.
We gonna have to cut. We gonna cut some of that. We don't want the hood actor to get in trouble out here.
Let me find out. He making the news every.
Look. He the one making the news. Yeah.
Oh no, we have no suspects.
But it was a hood actor. Look,
That's how that
look.
That's how we done figured it out.
Blood dripping off his microphone.
We done figured it out. We done figured he sit next to the nigga. Oh my God.
I'm just saying though, like
Nah, with you.
it need to be people that comment shit like that because in their head they know like, damn, I'm a bitch ass nigga. Like they gonna read it in their head like, damn, I'm a bitch ass nigga. But they still gotta put on the front.
Yeah,
they still gotta put on the front. But in the side, deep down inside, they know they a bitch ass nigga.
Especially for doing that. You got to know you a bitch ass nigga for writing some bullshit like that with no goddamn picture, with no from a fake page. That's bitch ass nigga shit.
Hold on now, cause it might be a nigga who really want to say some real shit,
but not from his page,
from a fake page.
No, so fuck that.
So this what I'm gonna tell. This what I'm gonna tell my children out there, because hood actors and these niggas are totally wrong. They just said they don't pick their battle. They treat everybody the same way. So all my kids, if it's a nigga that's a killer and you know he a killer and you want to goddamn blow up on that nigga, walk away. Choose your battles wisely, man. You don't go with everybody in the same way. That's just for my kids. Now we can get back to the shit.
No. See, it's a difference between picking and choosing your battle and understanding how we battling. You get what I'm saying? So,
go ahead and make it make sense.
Let's just say it's a nigga, he a known killer or whatever. You saying don't like it may not be direct. I may have to do some sneaky shit.
But
my kids, back to my kids again. Do not do no snooky shit to the goddamn killer.
Hold on.
I'm listening.
Listen. So
I'm listening to you.
So let's just. I don't feel like people should pick and choose their battles.
Okay.
But it's every battle is different. Every war is different.
I'm with you.
So
I'm listening to you.
So now I may not broadcast on how we going to war. You know what I'm saying? I might got down. Damn, man, I can't say it on camera, but
nah, that's fine. You gonna double back, sneak back, do sneaky shit. Once again, to my kids, if it's a killer, do not double back and do no sneaky shit to that nigga. We gotta live to see another day. But I'm listening. Keep going.
I'm gonna be.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm for the baby.
I like the approach because that's the approach that I feel like more people should take, right?
No. I'm that nigga, bro. I used to be that nigga.
And yeah, I know you did.
I did.
I know. Niggas just look at us, they don't know the background, but we moved past.
I was a nigga, and when I went to Gables Academy, it was a big-ass white boy. I couldn't beat up. Right? Motherfucker swung on me. I sit in the bushes with one of them, put them candles, them big pale, then waited at his car and knocked that in the back of his thing.
Yeah.
Now look.
That's the crazy.
I might pay somebody to get him jumped.
I got away with it.
So it's a lot of ways around.
It is a lot of ways, but I don't want my children to go down the same road that I went down.
No, I feel you.
It's other ways to handle that shit.
It's always a way to handle it. But at the end of the day, it's gonna get handled.
Sometimes, man, it's the walk. I walk away. I walk away now.
I walk away too.
No. That's
and not even think about fighting.
That's a real.
Walk away.
But that's
and then somebody else go walk up on the play. I just play.
I ain't gonna lie. It's hard. Social media has made it very hard for niggas to walk away though now. It's made it super hard for niggas to turn they cheek and if a nigga do something to you now and that motherfucker filmed on camera or some shit.
Nah, that's the bad part.
People
don't want to be embarrassed.
Hell no,
yeah, people don't want to be embarrassed.
You do something to me on social media, bro.
That's true.
Nigga.
That's the biggest. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing.
Everybody seeing that shit.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. But
so what if a nigga do the same thing he did on social media, but he say it in person? How you gonna handle it?
Oh no!
It depends on the situation.
Oh nigga, what's
I told you, man. All my battles.
Either way, we going away. Either way,
that's not. Nah, if it's a nigga, I don't think I can win that fight with. And he be like, man, you a pussy ass nigga. I be like, all right, man. I guess I guess I'm gonna have to be a pussy nigga today.
Nah,
I ain't just swinging on niggas no more.
No, I feel that.
No, but I'm just saying though, like, so boom, you reading the comments, you a pussy ass nigga, you finna get mad as hell. Damn, this nigga, I got that rule. But then in person, you a bitch ass nigga.
So
nigga, what?
This what I do. Me and Don P do. First of all, we go to that profile. Let me size this nigga up.
Yep.
So
I'm going there sizing them up first. I need to see if I can win this battle.
Yeah.
And if I can win this battle, I might take on that battle.
And you choose.
I definitely pick and choose. I just said I did. You got the right nigga for that on this show.
I definitely
pick and choose my battle.
I definitely pick and choose.
I can't afford to goddamn be going to the hospital, hurt up and shit. I need to win.
That's why they gotta go to the hospital.
I pick the battles I can win. I'm that nigga. I'm gonna pick the battles I can win.
I guess.
I ain't going in there. I see that there. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't fucking with this nigga. I'm gonna let him have that shit. I'm gonna find a way to eat. Live to see another day. It's a reason why I'm 48 years old, man.
Nah, that real. Nah,
I'm just being real.
Nah, you said some shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, bro. Like niggas gotta leave. Niggas gotta start crashing, not throwing their life away. But there's a lot of people. A lot of niggas ain't living to see nigga 30, 20.
What we call it, trick your ass off the street. Don't let a nigga trick you off the street.
Nah, that real.
Nigga like, yeah, I gotta win this battle. Yeah, be off the street.
Yeah.
Landing somebody more with a goddamn toe tag.
Come up with a better plan.
I just came up with a better plan. I'm gonna walk away. That was a good plan. Sound like a good plan.
The black community.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm like, let me go home. I got some goddamn women at the house, some drink at the house. Let me not get into it with this nigga.
Yeah, nah, that real.
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail.
That's the biggest thing going on in the streets right now is conflict resolution.
Yep, there you go. Emotional intelligence, bro.
I agree.
Nah, that real.
I agree.
That real. But yeah, man. You had something that went on the other day about the kid when you interviewed the kid, and the parent came out and was kind of mad about you doing that.
Type shit.
Yeah. How did that? You know what I mean? How? What is that? Do you feel like that? There's no more village, like, what I'm saying?
And I said that there's no more villages no more. I just feel like people don't even know who their neighbors is no more.
I agree.
Young men don't take out the elderly trash. We don't watch women when they. Yeah, we don't pump men don't pump their gas. All they doing, they trying to talk to them at the gas pump instead of pumping their gas. You know what I'm saying? We ain't walking all the way across the street no more. We ain't doing the stuff that
nigga won't even hold a door before a woman.
Who responsibility is it though for these kids? Like is it just the parents or the parents and the village, or you know what I'm saying?
It's everybody.
It's everybody.
It's the parents, and then that's just like the kid. Like he came across me. Now, I'd be a real bitch-ass nigga if I didn't correct him and I didn't put him in his place and I didn't tell him what he did wrong. It's my duty to do it as a man, as a person of influence, and as a man, it's my duty to correct him and to tell him what he doing wrong. Now, when I say, let's just say I was to just let him say it or whatever, and I don't correct him on or off camera, I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I do a lot of stuff off camera. Like, people think that, like, a lot of people don't really know me for real. So, like, I do a lot of correcting on and off camera. So if you just turn the blind eye to it, like, I ain't studying shit. It is what it is. You failed him as a man and as a community person.
Well,
that's real.
Let me break it down to you like this. It's called a society for a reason, right? So people always talk about, don't talk to my kid. I'm gonna talk to your kid. The reason why I'm gonna talk to your kid, because sooner or later he's gonna have to interact with my kid. So I gotta prepare my kid and have him in a society where they can all work together. So it's my job to correct your kid so he doesn't do something down the line to harm my child.
Especially if y'all in the same community.
That's why it's called a society. That's why everybody needs to work with everybody to raise one another. That way a society works. You can't just have it in my house. That's not how society works.
Nah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I ain't gonna lie, if my kid out there doing something, or he climbing up a pole or some shit, I want to say, hey man, get your ass down, boy. Where your dad at? Or where your mama at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a nigga tell my kid, goddamn, hey cuz, what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, please talk to my kid. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't around, but I think it start with the parents. It start with the parent, but the reason why shit's so fucked up now is because the parents is fucked up. That's the thing.
I'm gonna tell you, Hood Anchor Ye covered our stuff at Columbia. When me and Coach was coaching, and Coach with the kid, man, we had to protect that kid from acting a fool when we was out there in the Bahamas, bro. So he came to Coach's, and spoke up for Coach during that time. And you got to think, Coach raised me, bro. So the same coach that I coached with, he raised me. He whooped me as a kid. He made me a man. It's a reason why I don't get, and my parents gave him permission. But nowadays, it's a different society. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, you got to ask the parents. It's like, you don't want people caring about your kid? Like, you just want nigga not give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just want your kid to go out here and nobody not give a fuck about your kid?
That's what they want. Like, they want. That's what they want.
Because
they're picking their choose.
Yeah.
Come with that. Like, they're just like, oh, nah, don't say nothing to my kid. Something happened to your kid. Now you want the whole community to
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
That's it.
to pay for the funeral.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it. That's
Nah,
real.
leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Real
Now
shit.
leave us alone. No, that's your child. You
That's
pay
your.
for it.
There you go. That's your child. You paid for it that
Yeah.
way you wanted it.
Exactly.
Real shit.
Damn, that's real.
That's real.
Shit. They
I
want
like
everybody.
that.
They want everybody to come together when it's time for some. They want to pick and choose. When he was out there breaking the cars,
Breaking the cars.
Don't say nothing to
Adding
my
the
kid.
food. Don't say nothing to my kid.
Yeah.
Now when he's shot, I need y'all help. Can y'all come? No.
I need everybody to put them.
Yeah, figure it out.
Nah, that real.
Figure it out.
Nah, that real, dog. Straight up. Damn, man.
But you know, like somebody was saying earlier, and we all been through this. Sure, you might get you 2-3 whoopings before you ever get home.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It might be a
Right.
neighbor done whooped you, and goddamn somebody else done whooped you.
Yeah.
By the time you get home, nigga, you still got to get one from your parents.
Y'all facts.
It's
boy.
different now, man. It's different. It's different.
You think because everybody for self now, like it ain't no it
Yeah.
ain't no more community. Everybody just
Yeah.
trying to do their own.
Live their
thing.
life. These bills high as hell,
Yeah.
gas high as hell, grocery high. Everybody's so worried about making $1 while looking good, and still, just it's so much factors that come into it. We can go on and on.
I'm gonna give you a good one too. Go back to social media. Everybody wants to look like a good parent. Nobody wants to look like a bad parent. So let's say Hood Yankee Ye did that shit right, and it corrected the little boy. Now on social media, people know who that little boy is, and people know who that little boy mama is. She don't want to look like the bad parent, even though he was just correcting her, and she still don't look like the bad parent. Instead of just saying, "I appreciate you, sir. We'll do something, and we'll step in next time. We'll be the." She don't want
felt
to.
embarrassed.
She felt embarrassed
Yeah,
and
that
don't
what it
want to
was.
look like the bad parent, bro.
Yeah, she felt embarrassed.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
And so she
And
felt
that
like you
needs
got to
to
stand
happen
up.
because now he gonna know what not to do, and now you gonna know how to handle your child.
Yep.
Yep.
Because guess what? You ain't gonna want him embarrassing you no more. But that was the first thing Mama said, "Boy, don't embarrass me out there, boy.
Yep. That's what?
Embarrass me out there."
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. I was bad at home, and I was a little bad in public. Like at home, I was doing whatever I wanted to do. Then but my mom, you get out there, don't make me look crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
maybe look
Damn,
like-
that was the biggest shit, boy. Don't embarrass
I could
me.
be at home setting stuff on fire.
But you leave the house, don't
Yeah.
embarrass me.
You know what I'm saying? I leave
You
the
know how to
house.
straighten up.
But they find out like, boy, you did that.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm on the way up there. Don't worry about it. I'm finna whip your ass in front of the whole school.
Hell yeah, boy. But I used to know my mama was coming, but nigga, I been done did some shit and I hear them goddamn heels coming down that hall.
Yeah.
But I knew my mama walked, nigga. Click, click, click. I was like, oh, I'm about to get in trouble. But she covered that goddamn room. Boy, that shit
I
was
think the
old.
worst thing back then for me, we're gonna call your parents.
Oh, that shit be scary.
Yeah, why'd you call-
now,
yeah.
You call the parent now, nigga, they gonna cuss the teacher
They
out.
gonna cuss the teacher out,
They
bro.
ain't gonna
They
cut
gonna
the
cut-
child. Put
Yep.
the teacher on the phone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
real shit.
How do we bridge the gap though? Like, what is the solution to this shit?
There's no solution.
No solution.
No.
That's definitely a
Damn.
solution.
Okay, this my solution, but it ain't gonna never happen. For one, I tell people all the time, the key to the whole just world getting better is people got to change themselves. They got to control what they can control. So I could control myself, I could control the people around me, and I control my community. So if everybody was focused on themselves what they could control, the world would be a better place. But everybody not worrying about that.
So y'all, that's your answer?
Yeah.
What's your answer? Swaz already know what answer I'm gonna go into.
Man, I just think we need more programs. Not for nigga to go do this, do that. I think we need more programs in the community that
You know how
help
many programs
people,
they got?
No, that help people make money. Cause that's what it all boiled down to at the end of the day, bro. These people, a lot of the people that we talking about, right?
Have and have nots. I'll go with that.
Yeah, because there's a million great black people. Like I hate when we have these subjects and it just seems like we say the black community. Nigga, it's people in the black community that are doing great things. Nigga, it's black people, black doctors, black lawyers, black everything. But we talking about the people that's in the hood, like the people that ain't got no way out of no way. If we put programs in that community that help them make money, not somewhere where we just trying to do the nigga. If we could figure out how to put these niggas in program where they can goddamn make some money, bro, I think it'll be straight. Cause it all boils down to the bread.
It can't be that. You know why it can't be that way?
Well,
Because it's supposed to be separation as far as like people who choose to go out there and get it and people who choose to be lazy.
No, it's not. So I'm gonna tell you what the breakdown is. You got a capitalist system, right? We just got out of slavery, we just got out of Jim Crow, we just got out of Reconstruction. The only way black people can come together is environment. So we're in a toxic environment. White people have created the environment that we live in. So we act just like them. Even though we're not in their communities, we take on their savage acts. The only way we can get better as a black community is to completely separate from them and build build our own shit.
And it's never gonna happen.
I agree. It might not. You can't say never. But you asked me for what we just talking about. Solution. So I'm giving you a solution. So all I can do is get a solution. We can figure it out. I'm telling you what works. And it's scientifically proven. If you can separate, heal your body and heal your mind and have our own economic system, we will become a better people. But as long as you stay within their environment and their toxic shit, we're going to continue to get worse. It just is what it is.
We already in the game, so we can't change the game.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
With a thought like that, you can't change.
We can't change the
game. So revolution, how
what
you have revolution?
The biggest problem is.
So
like,
hold on.
You said we are our own problem.
Yeah. Hold on. Definitely not. So I'm about to tell you this.
See, take accountability.
I'm gonna tell you.
Let me ask you this.
I think Moss B's thinking is the biggest problem.
That's cool. I ain't worried about it.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm not worried about what you say.
Let me tell you why.
So let me finish. I was in a thought, but go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So what I'm telling you, if you have people that think like that, let's go back to the Haitian. So you only had one successful black revolution, right? That was a Haitian revolution. So if you had a bunch of niggas on the slave plantation, say, man, we ain't gonna never get out this situation. We stuck in this shit. We've been here 400 years. If you got a nigga that think like you and just think like that, we would have never had a revolution.
It's a different situation though.
It's the same. It's actually less. We're not in bondage right now. We're more in the middle bondage than we are in the actual shackle. So the thing,
it's bro.
So
the whole thing with the world, they come up with all these names for race, religion, all that. It's to divide and conquer.
It's not
already divided. It's over with.
We're not divided.
Yes, we are.
We need to come together.
We're not gonna come together.
Why we not? Because you say we not.
No,
because you say
reality. It's reality.
That's not reality. That's your reality.
You saying reality.
That's your reality.
Black people not gonna come
together. If you think like that, we will always.
Bloods and Crips that kill each other. How we gonna come together?
Bro,
and it's blood.
How long have they been doing that, man? That is a short. That's a short period of time in history.
A short period of time.
In history.
You know how long history is?
You know how long history? Ain't been no Bloods and Crips forever.
I said it's gonna be Bloods and Crips forever.
No, it's not. Why do you think
it's
that?
Never gonna
Nothing lasts forever, bro. You got to think like this. How long was slavery? How long was slavery?
400 years.
That was 400 years. How long we been out of slavery?
Like
around 165 years.
That's not the same.
How's it not the same?
It's not the same.
I'm giving you
laws were changed.
I'm giving you so how do laws get changed?
The laws of the streets can't change. Okay. I'm talking about Bloods and Crips being against each other. So get what? This group of black listen, these black men is versus these black men. How are we gonna come together if we already divided?
I think that's a big problem too.
Who started gangs? You got to know your history. Where the gangs come from?
It don't matter who started.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Where the gangs come from?
I don't know.
Gangs come from white people, from gangs in New York. So that comes from gangs in New York. So we take on their same culture.
We could talk about where it come from.
So you gotta know the history to be able to change something. That's what I'm trying to tell you, young fella.
So the little nigga that's out there, that's a blood.
It's not gonna happen within his time. But if you have people that think like you're thinking, it would never change. Unless you have people that think like I think and really believe that shit and about that shit, it won't change.
I don't think but
guess what? If you didn't have people like Toussaint, if you didn't have people like Martin Luther King, if you didn't have people like Malcolm X, shit won't change. If everybody thought like you, it would never change. You're exactly right.
That's you name individual people.
Individual people are the start of revolution.
But listen, I think.
So how does it start?
I think Moss B is right because even with like just think about the Jim Crow laws, right? It's some people who back then were like, but this shit ain't gonna never change. We're gonna always have to drink out a white fountain. We're gonna always have to do this. But it took a certain group of men.
We're not talking about
hold on.
What are we talking about? So
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna bring it.
So these are still.
I don't want to get too deep into reality, but that was reality for them back in the day. Going to school getting sprayed with a water hose was reality for nigga. A dog going and biting the shit out of nigga while they going to school. That was reality.
I'm talking about what's going on right now.
I know, and we gonna get there. So in that time we had a group of people. A group of motherfuckers that came out and believed that, hey, we can change this shit, right? So where are our leaders now that could go in the hood and be like, hey, we finna change this shit.
It's gonna happen.
You see what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna happen.
So that's what we missing. We missing the leadership. Nigga, think about this.
For one,
think about this.
Niggas don't even want to go to the hood.
That's what I'm saying. For all this shit that was happening back then, right? Everything that flipped upside down. People used to go to the church, look at the preacher for the advice. People used to go to you know what I'm saying? When Martin Luther King or something gonna happen, they go to the church. Now we all turn to the rappers to be leaders and do all that stuff. Bro, that's not gonna work.
It'll change. Things change.
We need some real people to go in that hood.
Too far
No,
gone.
you
think we too far gone?
You got to get a little farther gone. The best thing that actually happened to us was Donald Trump. So the worse things get, the more people like to rebel. So sometimes you got to get thrown back into where your back is up against the wall and you ain't got no other choice but to fight. And people tend to come together.
And what's gonna happen when they happen?
People tend to come together.
When people back against the wall and they gotta fight and they gotta do this, get what they do. They turn on their own people.
That's not true. So I'm gonna give you like this. I'm gonna give you. You got to study revolutions, bro.
Okay, so listen. Let me explain it in street terms. If a person is in the streets, fucked up, broke, and they ain't got no way to get no money, what you think the first thing they gonna do to get some money? They gonna rob their own people.
That's cool.
But that's why I said we needed more programs.
You're thinking it's small.
But that's why I said we needed more programs in the hood.
What I mean by that, I could care less about them programs in the hood. I like to study history. So I'm gonna give you a prime example. So Revolutionary War, they started that war over T-tax, bro. White people started a war against each other over T-tax. We won't start a war right now over our kids getting killed in the street. But it soon will become a time where they will. It's just got to get worse. The worse it get, we done got comfortable.
How worse it
we done got it?
But who we gonna go? Who we gonna go to war against?
It might have to get a lot worse. That's part of history.
I'm saying, who we gonna go to war against if of people of our kids getting killed in the street by us? Who are we going to war?
We're not going. That's not why. You got to get off the leaves, bro. Y'all on the leaves.
So this is why
you on the leaves, bro. This is social. This is socially engineered.
But this is why I say when I say that you're thinking, even though you are correct in the history. No, I'm serious.
I'm gonna be on the white side of history. I'm cool.
No, listen. Even though you are correct when you talk about the history and all this stuff, you sit talking to a dude that's telling you, bro, I get it, but that ain't gonna work for the young nigga in the hood.
That's
that ain't
fine.
The history is cool.
That's fine.
But nigga, what can we do today?
That shit might not happen today.
I mean,
it's not gonna happen tomorrow.
It might not happen tomorrow. Some of you niggas got to get killed off for this shit to work, and that's fine. I'm fine with it. Might be a nigga like me got to get killed off. Some of y'all got to go. So everybody can't go, and it is what it is.
I think
so. That's where we go to fact that it's never gonna change.
Oh, it'll change.
The people that make it. That's like what I said. Everybody not gonna make all the money. Yeah. The people that make the money gonna make the money. The people that's stuck gonna be stuck.
Yeah, that's real.
Until they change themselves.
Yeah, I bet you goddamn. I bet you 230 something years ago, right? It was a nigga somewhere sitting on the plantation saying, man, we ain't gonna never be free. We ain't gonna never. It's a nigga, I'm telling you, it's a nigga like that. And they couldn't see it. Just like you can't see it.
No, it
ain't gonna never change.
That's something
and
different.
it was about 4-5 niggas say, you right, bro. These folk ain't gonna never. How can we leave?
Listen.
Ain't no way we can leave.
Listen.
Ain't no way. They
you
got
comparing
people down
two different
there.
things.
I'm comparing struggles.
That was stuff that people could change with a law. I can't make no law that make a person change their mentality.
Nigga, slavery didn't change with a law. You know what slavery changed with? Bloodshed,
Abolish slavery.
It came with bloodshed. So the only time you have revolution is through bloodshed. It ain't never through a pen.
So this is the
problem. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Bloodshed 30 times.
Revolution ain't never through a pen, bro.
This is the problem with Moss B. With Moss B's thinking. In Moss B's perfect world, nigga, we all goddamn get together, revolutionize, and go kill all the goddamn. You know
that's what the venture. That's what kill each other.
No, that's who doing it to. We killing each other. We want.
You know why we killing? We have been socially engineered to kill each other. We have been socially engineered to kill each other. That's why we kill each other.
Let's go water with each other and kill each other some more. That's gonna solve the problem.
I think a lot of I think that shit be glorified too, cause some nigga be killing niggas for no reason now. Like some niggas,
it don't even matter. I just look at it like I gotta control myself. I gotta control the people around me and my community. Everybody gotta be worried about themselves and what they can control.
We went right back to the selfish shit. Let's go. We moving on.
Do you think that no, because people glorifying is like rappers and all that. you think it's a lot of wannabe rappers that's pushing this negative narrative? Like
Definitely.
how real do y'all think the industry is like far as like wannabes in the industry that seeing what's going on and just pushing this violent culture and pushing this narrative to keep people doing dumbass shit?
Well, I think that's engineered too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that's part of the engineering. All that's part of the reason why our kids are killing each other. So they weaponize our music against us to help us kill each other.
I don't think we can just say it's so much factors that play a part.
I
in it.
agree.
We can't name one thing. We can't say that it's rap.
It's part of that's why it's called social engineering.
We can't say it's one thing.
It comes from everywhere.
We gotta name everything.
It comes from your movies. It comes from your music. It comes from what you see on TV. It comes from what you watch and see in public. Everything is a factor.
Play a part.
It's definitely a factor. It's definitely a factor.
You can't sit here and talk about rap.
But that's part of the fact. I can't sit here and say that.
I can't get up here and say rap.
Yes, I can. I can say it.
I can't do
so
it.
If listen what I'm saying is, so if you listen to the same song talk about kill this nigga, fuck this hoe, you taught how to love through song.
Shit,
right? So if everybody, if Cardi B,
my whole life.
Huh?
I listen to killer music my whole life. That don't make me go out there and just want to kill people.
But listen, that's you. I tell people this all the time. When people speak in terms of like that has nothing to do with the rest of society. You might have a strong will and a strong mind. That doesn't mean the rest of society is like that. And it's also been scientifically proven.
We can't blame it on rap.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Rap is a part. It is a part of it.
Everything is a part. We can't just
so
say
you
rap.
can blame it on shit. What do you mean?
I don't feel
How
like,
can you not
like,
blame it on shit and you just said that part of the reason?
Did we name every reason?
I didn't say it was every reason. But you can still blame it on something if that's part of the reason. That doesn't even make sense.
You got to name everything.
So look, if this ant comes out, right, and it kills another animal, right? It goes.
You gonna blame it on rap?
No. I'm about to tell you. You got to listen to what I'm saying. You got to listen to what I'm saying. So if an ant comes up,
and listen to that dude goddamn drill.
And let's say this: the bird breaks his leg and it can't fly, right? It hits the ground and the ant start eating it and it kills the bird. You can't say it's the bird's fault because the bird broke his wings. It's the ant's fault because the ants goddamn ate him and killed him. So now it was all part of a system that worked together, but nigga, that's part of the problem. The ants killed him.
But you just made his point.
I did not.
Yeah, it is because nature. It's nature. It's in the environment.
We wasn't saying shit about no nature, nigga.
It's in the environment that we're in. If you
so who created the environment?
That's what I'm saying. You made the point. We're in that environment, so it's just human nature for niggas to goddamn.
It is not just human nature for niggas to kill each other. That is wrong. We kill each other because of the environment we in.
If a nigga hungry,
so you think niggas
if we kill each other in the environment we in, that's the case, then why they got motherfucking killers in the suburbs?
We live in a white
environment.
Listen, do you understand what environment is? I'm not talking about just in the hood. I'm talking about living in America. America is the environment. America is the social system.
Okay.
America is the reason why we are the way that we are today. You wake up and you speak English. You don't speak your native tongue. You wake up, you put on white people's clothes. That's part of the environment. You wake up and you drive white people's cars. That's part of the environment. You wake up and you look at white people's TVs. That's part of the environment. So the white people mold everything to who you are and what you are. So the way you think and the way you move is because of white people.
What's your religion?
I don't have a religion. I'm spiritual. Okay. I am a God.
Okay.
But I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real.
We're going to get a religion.
Yeah, I'm being real. So whatever religion helps you, I'm with it. If you're a Muslim, Buddhist, or Christian, I've learned not to bring religion into revolution.
No,
because whatever helps that person is good for them. And I need as many soldiers as I can to fight my enemy.
What about the stuff, some stuff benefit us though? What
benefits us?
Structure.
What kind of structure? I'm with it.
White people the one that laid all the structure out for America.
Let's move on to this next goddamn question, boy.
What you mean? What you mean?
So you think we didn't have no structure before white people?
We had structure, but everything that you saying is of course it comes from we got a lot. We invented a lot of shit. We did a lot of shit, but we all following the blueprint from the white man. So what about when the person has a success story? So what about when the person had a success story for following that blueprint?
What do you mean? Ain't nobody had no success story for following anything white. Let me tell you why. I love history, so I'll break all this shit down for you. So when we first came over here as slaves, you think white people were able to survive?
So you on social media, right?
I'm listening.
You on social media, right?
I'm listening.
Do you make money from social media?
Yeah.
Who you think made that? White people, right?
No.
Who you think started these apps?
I don't think making money.
Facebook.
I don't listen.
Who that was?
I don't think
Tom, a white dude.
Let me break something
he
down.
on Instagram, right?
I don't think
and Facebook,
I don't
right?
think me being
Mark
I don't think
Zuckerberg.
me.
Mark, whatever.
I don't think me being.
Tom on MySpace.
First of all, a black man made the internet, and the black man made all that shit. So let me tell you this: you got to know your history
I
first.
said social media.
Social media. A black man made the platform for social media to even be out
You
on.
made Facebook and Instagram.
A black man made the internet. A black man made the internet. So for you to even have social media to go on the internet, it comes from a black man. So let me say this first. Let me bag up a little bit for you. So you got to think when white people first came over here, the first colonies that were ever made, they couldn't even survive. They were dying. Roanoke, they died. So what they did was they brought over black people so they could survive. It is nothing that white folk have ever made to goddamn better us. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That don't even matter.
It does matter.
No, it don't.
You got to get to the point of things.
Because we in reality right now. This.
So
everything
I just said is made up.
But I'm gonna
It's
tell you
not made
something.
up, but it
So
don't
how's
matter.
that not reality? If
It
we
don't
invented
matter.
so you got to think when we came over as slaves, they brought over doctors, they brought over lawyers, they brought over shit. You got to think like this. During slavery, it was like this. Niggas think that white men had these plantations, and the plantations they taught slaves how to do everything. Hell no. We was the ones that was the blacksmith. We was the ones that knew how to work the land. We was the ones that knew how to do the crops. The only thing the white man was a savage, bro.
I'm not talking about this.
So I'm trying to give you a structure of how things work. I'm just follow me. So if you have a structure of a savage people that built nothing on nothing but savagery and keep you in this environment, then you think that they done gave you some good things and all the good things actually came from us and they corrupted it. Nigga, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you what y'all got going. I'm gonna tell you what y'all got going on. I'm gonna tell you what y'all got going on. I think I'd have figured it out.
That's history.
It's the image. It's the image. Just like how you saying that's some other shit. What Boss B is trying to tell you is it's the image of the black man. Like a lot of times growing up, all we looking at is the rappers and all the fucked up shit that you know
It's
what I'm
the
saying.
image of everything. Just the black man's the image of everything.
If we knew coming up as a kid that we the ones who came up with this, that we the ones who came up with that, we the ones who ran.
We got to get the fuck away from white people. That's the only way we gonna get right. That's it.
I don't think.
That's it.
I don't think like that.
That's fine. You ain't got to think like that. I'm just telling you the facts are true. That's it. But I mean, it don't. Everybody can think the way they want to think. What I'm saying has been proven time and time again. I can show you proof. I'm not talking about no thinking none of that shit.
Do you black with a white bank or a black bank?
I bank with a black bank, Citizens Trust.
A black owned bank?
Yeah.
And you get all your loans through them and all you handle all your business with them.
I handle my business with Citizens Trust.
All your business.
Yes, for the most part.
So everything you do black.
But it's certain things that I do through white people. So if that's what you're trying to catch me up on, what I keep trying to tell you is the shit that I get from white people, I don't want to get from them. I don't fuck with white people. I don't need them. What I'm telling you is I have to go through them because of the environment that I'm in. So everything you're saying, it goes back to environment.
So when it comes to music, which one you think better, the image or the music? Which one you think most important, the image or the music?
Shit, they both play the same. I feel like they both play equal part.
Yeah.
Image and the music.
Yeah.
What you talking about as far as what?
We got off subject. Let's get back on subject. That's my bad. We went off that. I messed with your hood. I
could go on and on.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not just saying it like that though. That's just like when people call me. Hey, hood anchor, I want you to support my black owned business. I don't give a fuck what business it is. If it's good business, it's good business.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. So what we doing? Oh yeah. What was that? What we going back up to, Swat?
Stronger today.
Okay. God damn, y'all.
Bob B get mad hell when you talk about that black shit, but Bob B.
Look. No, I wasn't mad. But I like having talks like that. He's younger than me, and I like having talk because I know later on some of that shit gonna spin in his head.
It's the difference between history and you talking about history. Of course, we're supposed to know our history.
Well,
I'm talking about reality.
So listen, what I'm about to tell you with history. History tends to repeat itself. If you don't understand history, you have no idea how to fight in the future. So if you know how they fight in the past and you understand how wars are won and you understand how shit works, then you're able to have those fights. You're able to see you have a thought like this, man, there's no way we can beat that shit. But if you start understanding your history and you just listen to me. So if you understand your history and you understand, man, these people, I'm gonna give you a prime example. A Revolutionary War. The British were the biggest goddamn army in the world at that time. It was the United States. They had a bunch of dudes. General Washington had a bunch of dudes that were farmers and workers, and they took on the biggest military empire and won the United States. They won their freedom. So when you think that you can't defeat something because it's so big and it seems like you got to understand history.
System. We talking about the actual reality of
I'm talking about all of it's the system. The system is the reason why we are the way we are today. It has nothing to do with what the system is. So you got to think, even during the time when we had everybody together with Martin Luther King and all them, it's the system that broke that shit down. It's the system that flooded drugs in the community. It's the system that brought in bad cops. It's the system the way we are today in the hood. When the projects were first built, they were nice places to live. Now they ain't nothing but drug infested shit because of white people in the system. That's all I'm saying. I'm
not going against it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, what I'm talking about is, it's no way to change the whole world. It's no way.
Yes, yeah.
Go make an announcement. Say, everybody, I want nobody to kill each other for a whole week.
And I'm not with that because I'm with some killing. We got to kill some of this shit off.
Yeah.
You got to kill some of this shit off to make it right.
But see, that's what I'm telling you. That's the problem with Moss B's thinking. Moss B want all the YNs to stop killing each other, take their guns and everything, and go kill
but I know that's not gonna work. I know that ain't gonna work right away. We ain't military. All right, song of the day.
That's the problem with his.
Y'all done got me lit.
Army, goddamn.
So we gonna go
take over America.
We gonna go with song of the day. Song of the day. I'm wearing the shirt right here. We going Dead Prayers. Hip hop. It's bigger than hip hop. Song out of Tallahassee, Florida. That's what we going with. Dead Prayers. Since we talking this revolutionary shit. Dead Prayers, baby. But give me your rant of the day.
You stupid, man. The rant of the day, man, it's this reoccurring thing that I see on all the podcasts now, that I've been seeing lately. And every time somebody say this shit, and they'll either say it or they'll comment this shit on all the podcasts. And I just keep, every podcast I see the same shit, and that shit, and they be thinking they be saying some shit too. Like, they be like happy about it. Like, yeah, they got said some shit. When them niggas be like, anytime you say something that nigga don't agree with or nigga don't like or something, they'll be like, you got grown men sitting up there talking about other grown men.
They did do that too.
Grown men up there sitting. Yeah, talking about other grown people, grown men talking about other grown people.
They did do that to us.
Who? They do it to everybody. And I'm just like, who the fuck else we supposed to be talking about?
Yeah.
Nigga, cats and dogs? Nigga, this ain't the motherfucking Animal Channel, nigga. What we talking about, the weather, nigga? This ain't the goddamn Weather Channel, nigga.
And we ain't say nothing bad.
But I'm saying is, even with Ray Daniels, and when he was talking about the Flipper, another grown man talking about another. Bro,
that's what he does.
Like, who's gonna be talking about kids? Nigga, this ain't the Disney Channel.
He's in the music industry.
The fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, as long as, nigga, this is Atlanta culture. So as long as we talk about rappers, singles, things that going on in the culture, so as long as shit being done by grown people, nigga, that's what the fuck we gonna be talking about, grown motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, nigga, when we do talk about a motherfucker, good or bad, that shit helps that person. I could go out right now and say the new 21 Savage album is garbage. Guess what everybody gonna do?
They gonna go listen to the album.
Listen to the album. You see what I'm saying? So he still get money. What I say that shit fire. What I say, matter of fact, it might do better if I say it's garbage because that's gonna make more niggas go listen to it quicker. You see what I'm saying? So niggas wish, nigga, if you ain't being talked about, my nigga, then nigga you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So all that grown man, I seen the other day a nigga we were talking about something and nigga had made a comment, grown niggas talking about another grown man. It was the Gucci Man situation. Grown man talking about another grown man. And I'm just like, nigga, you a grown man talking about grown man right talking now. About another grown man. Like, what the fuck? That shit don't even make no sense. So that comment is banned. niggas saying that shit is banned. Nigga, stop saying that dumbass shit. You ain't eating when you saying grown man talking about other grown. Nigga, that shit is garbage. That shit is stupid, bro. Stop saying that dumbass shit, bro. That's my rant of the day, bro. Dumbass shit. Grown man talking about another grown. What the fuck else we gonna talk about?
Look at my pop.
Hood Ye, he do criminals, nigga. Yo, look, Hood Ye talking about criminals.
Grown man talking about
grown man talking about grown man.
Don't do that. Please don't get on the internet talking about me.
You see what I'm saying? That nigga look up your IP address, guys.
Hood ain't gonna come into your house.
Nigga, we crashing out to get away with it, nigga.
Look, when you see a nigga knock on your door with that robe on, nigga, you know what time it is. So your ass might be in trouble.
Hey,
you see,
we done figured out he the one making the news.
He the one making the news.
He do this shit. Yeah, just nigga just got killed. Shit, I don't know where the suspect is.
I don't know what the suspect.
I don't know where the suspect is.
Put the shovel down. Put that shovel down over there.
He had on the Hawks jersey again.
Hey man, I'm glad you came to fuck with us today, man.
Good shit, man.
My God.
Shit.
Tell the people what you got going on and coming up too, man.
What I got going on, I'm just really just trying to keep working. You know what I'm saying? I try not to, try to work every day. Even when I'm off, I'm working. A lot of people worried about my mental, but my message out there.
Yeah.
We worrying about your mental. You need a therapist.
We do got to worry about that.
Like I look at it like from what I came from and what I'm doing now, I got to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be doing this and being legit. You know what I'm saying? Then out there, trying to figure it out, get some money the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
You still got to take time for your mind to rest. That's a lot to see. That's a lot to see.
I got to take on that responsibility because the same time I go out there and I take pictures with people, I'm getting free shit. I'm doing all this frame and all that. I got to take the bad with it. I got to as a man and as a boss. You know what I'm saying? So I can't look at it like, oh man, this going on, this too much. Nah, I got to face it. You know what I'm saying? When I go out to that scene and that mom want to talk to me and she just lost her son or she just lost her daughter, I got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell them what I know. You got the bowling thing going on. Tell the people about your next tournament y'all do.
It ain't confirmed yet, but we're gonna be traveling. It's hosted by me, Julio Jones, presented by Squad. We're gonna be going to St. Louis, battle. Almost on some, kind of Atlanta versus them type stuff. Everything ain't done yet, but it's definitely gonna be soon. And then I'm just trying to expand and keep Hood News Network because H&N. I already know. I got more stuff coming with that.
Okay.
I'm finna add some stuff to it.
Okay.
I'm always working.
We looking forward to it, boss.
Man.
Yes, sir.
We looking forward to it. I'm glad.
Nah, for sure.
My God. Always good arguing with you and shit.
Yeah.
Look, this has been another episode of A Conversation with Moss B and Don P, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Yep, good episode.
Yes, sir, man.
We got more.